I'm just adjusting my underwear. Give me a second. I gotta look hot for this podcast, because we got hot guests on us today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who the hot guest is?
No idea.
It's me, Aussie legend Jayme. It's me, Aussie legend Jayme.
You should do that as the intro. Is this the first time you've had a guest doing a meeting in the daytime?
Even hanging out with you in the daytime, Jayme, it's like hanging out with you in the nighttime because you're a party monster. You know what I'm saying?
I don't sleep.
Did you not sleep well last night?
I never sleep. Well,
Why is that? Do you have anxiety or depression or something?
nah, my body clock won't let me. I always wake up early.
We can't pay you for this podcast appearance.
It's all right. I'll just crank up the bill.
Hey, what sick shit are you into? That's fucked.
Legend already had an idea of we should have guest hosts, but he's basically telling me to fire you, which I can't because we're co-hosts.
You can fire me.
No, I can't. He said I should just start and have a guest host like me and Chelsea or something. And then he's like, and then you should have, and then he said,
The first thing was the messages.
yeah, tell us about the messages too.
Hold on, I'm still on that. So what's happening here is basically Jamie saying that I'm too boring.
I never said that.
That's all right, Jamie. Go ahead. Say whatever you're going to say.
I just seen them on other podcasts, and I thought they were pretty cool. Like they have like guest hosts. So
But fire me.
it's up to you. But yeah, the thing was originally each guest has to have a question for the next guest. So like I have like a question for the next person that comes along, and it continues on.
As long as I get to be fired.
Well, yeah, so Legend, does she stay on or is she fired?
No, she stays on. It's up to you though. It was just a suggestion.
To fire me? All right. I'm good with that. But so I can hop off now and go do something else?
But Legend, she's literally the face of the podcast and the heart of it.
Oh, she's your boss.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be her. It can be anyone. Or you can bring them on you can have like a third person as the host as well.
That's what you are. You're our guest host today.
So, but anyway.
So if you're our guest host, that means you're our boss today. So which one of us do you want to fire today?
No one.
What the fuck, Sid? He already made that clear. Like, why do you keep asking him? Like, that's such like a narcissistic thing to do. Say it again. Say it again.
What do you think, Ace of Spades? Look, it's a democracy. It's a 50-50. I'm not her boss. I'm not gonna fire her. She's the boss. She's got a 51.1% equity stake in this podcast's ownership. And you have 0.2% royalty, Jayme. Well, I was telling Legend earlier, Miss Ace of Spades, he's our first actual international guest from out of this continent, from a totally different continent, from the other part of the world. Literally just an alien from a different, galaxy, pretty much.
Jayme.
Where did you come up with that name, Jayme?
It sounds like, have you ever seen Forrest Gump? Yeah, it's an older movie anyway. The girl that he likes, her name's Jenny. And the way he says it, he's like, Jenny. That's what it sounds like. So, Jayme. That's all. I'm sick, sorry. I'm like fevery. What are you looking at?
Me?
Oh.
No, are you talking to me or Sid?
Jayme, what do you want to tell the world of evil apples today?
What I want to know is how you can type a whole essay in the chat in literally 2 seconds.
How, me?
Yeah.
I just type real fast.
Where? It's like I type 2 words and it takes me forever. And I don't know whether it's the loading or what? That's why I don't really talk in the chat.
Maybe that's why your best friend Lilac once called you slow or something, right?
Maybe. But that's a bit rich coming from her that doesn't even hides behind a fake profile picture.
Isn't it a profile picture of like just the Evil Apples character?
Everyone roasted me for that because I asked her the question.
I didn't. I had your back.
I just don't see the issue about putting a profile picture up. Considering you've played that many games for that long.
Hey, I had your back. I called her a fake profile AI robot. I called her a scammer. I called a lot of things.
Wait, so she had an actual picture up there?
But does anyone? I'm not saying she's real or not real, but has anyone actually seen her physically?
No.
I think some people just have anxiety of being visible or seen online.
You'd think that it'd be the other way around. They'd be comfortable online because they're by themselves than being in person, if you get what I mean.
I think that can be true, like, if you're talking, like, I think if you're, like, typing in a chat and stuff, but some people really might be uncomfortable with, like, especially that game, like, oh, maybe they're gonna, like, roast me if I put a picture of myself up there.
Do you know what gets me? People call me fake. I'm the most normal person, like, I am who I am right now. I've got no reason to hide nothing.
I still think that, like, I understand both sides of it. I understand why people wouldn't, like, career reasons, like, especially if you put a picture of yourself on there and you have some kind of job where you wouldn't want people to know that you were on that game or something, especially if you were in the chats.
Yeah, but you don't have to put nothing about a job in the photo.
Right, but if it's somebody that, like, works with you or something, but I guess, they're on it too then. So maybe it doesn't matter.
But that it is what it is. Everyone has their own preferences.
Mate, I had a question for you.
Yep, shoot.
How many people have added you as a friend and then randomly removed you as a friend?
No, I've probably lost count.
Who do you vividly remember?
I would not have a clue, to be honest. I can tell you, I've got over the whole time that I've been on EA since 2016. I've got 27 friends. Yeah, January
I have so
2016.
many and I don't know who they are.
I stopped playing in 2017, and I think I came back towards the end of 2017, like December. The game's just got a lot slower, and I just don't play it as often, unless it's with you guys. I very rarely play random games now.
Really?
Yep.
I do, especially if, like, I don't want to be in a chat. Like, if I'm just playing it as a distraction, then I'll play a random game a lot of the time.
Like certain times of the day for me, I cannot find nobody. It's weird.
What?
I don't know how it works when they try and find people to play with, especially on randoms.
Oh, I just press start and wait.
Yeah, but me being in Australia, I don't know how it works because, like, I could be sitting there for 5 minutes trying to find someone to join.
Oh, okay. That sucks. Yeah, that doesn't happen much for me.
And they're either being muted or something, so I just leave.
A lot of the...
Bro, she left us.
Well, she's been sacked then.
Yeah, she's fired. I guess it's just us, Legend. I don't know what I would do if she declines to participate in another podcast because she's like, oh, you should just do it with Jayme. What if she tells me that?
I'll do it. Well, after today, you're probably going to lose half of them.
Well, why would I lose half of them?
Because you got me and I'm shit at it. I thought you must have took that comment hard.
What?
I thought you must have took that sack you from being on the podcast to heart.
Oh, I mean, because I already told Sid that I feel like I don't, like, that I shouldn't be on it. So I already told him that.
But why?
Because I'm boring.
So am I.
So am I.
But no, actually, I probably would have had some smart ass shit to say back if I wasn't sick and fevery. I just wasn't quick. I didn't have wit, so I didn't.
No, I just thought you must have took it seriously. I was mucking around.
What?
I thought you took that comment seriously, so I was only mucking around.
I didn't hear the last word.
When I said that comment, I thought you must have took it seriously.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I did because I already feel that way.
Well, don't. I'm only just mucking around.
Okay.
Wait, what did you say? Hey, Macarena?
Mucking around.
Or do you want to be dead to me?
I thought I was already on the dead list.
You were, and then I took you off.
Oh.
What is up with Jayme? Your what's that phrase? You're dead to me. Why do you say that with you are dead to me?
It's just something I come up with EA.
And who's on this dead list?
There's a lot of people, really.
Am I on it?
No.
Okay, tell us who's not on it so
All
we
the
can
people I got rid of EA.
give me two names.
You got Jelly for one,
Okay.
and then you'd have probably Leela.
Cool. Who else?
I want to know the whys, though.
I don't know, they just cause drama all the time.
Oh.
He's right. That's true.
Well, why was I on it? I think it was because I started saying that, like, Jayme ate koalas with cottage cheese and peaches or something.
For one, I don't eat cottage cheese. I've never had cottage cheese.
Oh, but you do eat koalas?
No. Eat kangaroo.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that people ate that.
You can, like, it's proper things that they sell.
Oh, nice. Interesting. What's it taste like?
It's actually pretty good. I've only had it like twice.
Is it expensive?
It depends where you buy it, I suppose, and the time you buy it.
Makes sense.
It doesn't stay the same price over and over.
Sid, have you ever tried kangaroo?
No, I would never, but I would box a kangaroo.
Why wouldn't you, though?
Because kangaroo looks like an animal I wouldn't want to eat, kind of like horse or dog or cat.
Have you ever seen that video of that guy? And he was wearing a kangaroo suit, and he was just like jumping around like he was the kangaroo, doing like messed up stuff to people. I just know that it's this guy Remy. He's also a soccer player. I think he's French.
Are you sure that guy was not Jayme?
No, I'm not. Yes, I am, because this was too long ago. I don't even know that Jayme was alive yet when I saw that.
There's an actual video going around of, like, from ages ago. This fella, he's dressed up in a kangaroo onesie suit, and there was actually a little baby kangaroo, and it actually hopped in the pouch. And
That's so funny.
the bloke was carrying it around because the baby Joe thought it was his mother.
In this one, the guy jumped around into a store and picked up a bunch of stuffed animal kangaroos and put him in his fake pouch and just jumped out of the store.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
He does a bunch of stuff. He also, like, there's a guy trying to get his golf ball and he, like, runs up behind him and kicks him into the lake. Like, jumps up and kicks him with his bottom feet.
Can I ask you both the question?
Yeah.
It's Australia related. Everyone says to me that we've got big ass spiders. Where do you actually see all this information from?
Yeah, that's what I always used to ask you. If you had if you found any spiders in your pillow. I said, how many spiders on average do you find in or around your pillow? You told me a couple hundred.
When was this? I don't remember saying that.
I thought y'all had a lot, not that they were big spiders.
Oh, we've got spiders, but I honestly haven't seen massive spiders.
Yeah, I believe that. I just thought there was a lot of them.
What's an average size spider for you, Jayme?
Probably like that.
That's a big spider for us.
Yeah.
I don't classify that as big.
So, just totally different subject, but how big would you consider this, Jayme? Is that big or is that small?
Oh, that's big.
Okay. Or medium average. Or extra medium.
Wait, is this big?
Spider size, yes.
No, I'm talking about something unrelated, but is it big?
I guess. I don't know.
Like, is this big?
Depends what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I made a spade. Look, ace of spades.
Okay. It looks like not a spade.
Where did you get the Ace of Spades name from?
Ace is my initials. Of spades is just my sister's evil apple's name is Ace of Hearts because we have the same initials.
Does your sister play Evil Apples?
Not very much, but I know she did.
Is that how you got involved?
No.
How did you get involved?
I used to work for this place that was like in-home care for developmentally disabled adults so that they could still live on their own, but they had to have 24/7 care, and their parents were still technically their guardians. Well, one of the girls had it on her phone and she was not supposed to ladies had it on her phone and she was not supposed to have it on there. And she was like trying to hide it, but I saw the cards and I was like, no, let me see what that is. And then I downloaded it on my phone and I was like, okay. And then I left it alone. I never played it. And then 2 years later, I was like deleting apps. And then I found the app and I was like, okay, I'm just going to try it.
How did you get involved, Sid?
COVID, pandemic. I was looking for a way to play Cards Against Humanity at online with my friends.
Does anyone know when it originally started? The
I've
game?
seen players from 2014, so probably a long time ago.
Well, the latest I've seen was 2013.
Yeah, so it's probably around that time.
I got involved from a family member. They were playing it with their friends and they asked me to join.
Was it your mom?
No, it was my brother-in-law.
Okay.
How old were you when you started playing?
Well, 2016. So I'm 30 now. So it'd probably be 19.
Okay, I don't know why I thought you were younger than that.
How old do you think I was?
I thought you were 20 something.
No,
I
I'm
thought
30.
that. Oh, okay.
I don't look it, but I am.
I thought that somebody said you were like 23.
Yeah, in my mind, you were always 24 or 25, but that was back when you were 24 and 25. I just didn't put the math together that, oh, it's been 5 years since we played together, so your age probably progressed as well.
Because you started in 2020, didn't you?
Yeah.
Is this your original account or did you started a new one?
This is a new one. I got muted in a couple of months.
But can't you unmute yourself?
I didn't bother. I didn't give a fuck. I just started a new one.
What got you muted?
You remember there was a girl named Nani, Nani. She was a Puerto Rican girl. She was kind of a bitch and dick to Rachel, Renee, and all these like people that we play with. She was from Florida, and then she changed her name to because everybody, and even Emily, if you remember Florida Emily, the really pretty one, she disappeared. But anyway, this Nani person was being a bitch in the chats to all these people, so I also ripped into her and said a bunch of stuff like something about her being born in a sewer, and other stuff, and then she reported me for saying for abusive language or whatever.
How do you know you've been reported? Do they send you email?
Yeah, they sent me an email saying you were reported for saying inappropriate stuff in the chat.
You reported her.
Oh, I probably said worse things. Rachel has screenshots of it.
It's not that it was bad, it was that it was funny.
Yeah, it is funny. I said a much funnier stuff.
I'm surprised I haven't been reported, really.
I reported you once.
Did you really?
I reported you for being too handsome.
Well, I never got a notification for it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have changed your profile picture.
Hey, actually, Jayme and I have beef. Jayme, I gotta ask you. There was one time that I was on your dead list.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when?
Would not have a clue, really.
Way back, I think it was December 2020 or January 2021.
Well, there's no way I remember that. I'm lucky to remember what happened yesterday.
So you remember there was this girl who you were friends with. I actually don't remember her name. She was British. Kate or Katie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I can't remember her name.
I don't remember. I don't remember
Okay.
what happened.
We were friends. Actually, nothing happened. So we were friends. We were chill, and she was very funny, and I liked playing with her because she was funny and would banter funny. One
Mm,
time she said something in the chats like that she was insecure about her big forehead, and I'm like, hey, some guys, aka me, like a big five head.
mm,
Like I like a big forehead. I think it's attractive. And apparently
mm.
she thought I was joking or mocking her, so she quit the game, got upset, unfriended me, and I think bitched about me to Chelsea, other Chelsea, West Coast Chelsea. But
Mm.
Nope.
anyway, I didn't.
OG Chelsea.
Yeah, and anyway, I didn't see or play again for a few weeks for different reasons. But then when I got back, Jayme had unfriended me.
I don't remember. I don't remember that, but I remember who you're talking about.
Okay. Anyway,
Why I didn't really get confirmation why I was on it.
yeah, you mocked him for this being a Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Jamie, I have more questions for you. This one's submitted by East Coast Chelsea. She asks, how do you pronounce Cairns?
It's Cairns.
Like cans?
Cairns.
Cans.
Cairins.
Did you just use a fork to put your hair together?
No,
Oh, I thought it was a fork.
no.
Chelsea East Coast also has a message for Ace of Spades. She said, Ace of Spades, you look like a porcelain doll in a past life.
Aw, I can't. I think that's a compliment.
I think that's a compliment.
Thank you.
I have another little question for Jayme. If you remember who this was in regards to.
It looks fucking plastic in her profile picture, so just saying. She's probably related to Michael Jackson. She's probably that kid that was dangled over the edge of the balcony when it was a baby, so that's probably why she doesn't like farms, because she never liked that Neverland Ranch, whatever it was called.
You know who it is.
I don't remember who it was.
I know who it is, but I forget the name. It was the one. It was the one that kept whinging about being snoozed.
Oh, I vaguely remember the person, but I don't remember the name. Rebecca something?
I don't know, but she kept whinging about being snoozed.
Anyway, whenever Jamie sends an amazing voice note, I save it because it's funny.
But I thought he said we have to pay him.
Should we pay you, Jamie?
You don't have to.
How about we do if we ever start getting paid? But that's not going to happen, so I don't want to make false promises.
This is a game for Ace of Spades and Jamie. Who is Jamie talking about in this voice clip?
Big Bill Cosby's love child. Big Bill Cosby's love child.
Do I know these people?
Yes. Who do you think Jamie referred to as Big Bill Cosby's love child?
I have no idea.
Give me a rough date on when I said that.
You said this on October 2023.
Come on, dude. I'm lucky to remember what it was yesterday.
I wasn't even playing yet then.
Yeah, the girl that I'm talking about with the Michael Jackson ranch thing, that was the chick that kept whinging about being snoozed.
Okay, that's somebody else then. Yeah, I think I remember now who it was, but I don't remember the name.
She was like, not, she might have been Sri Lankan or something. I don't know, Jamaican or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was Jamaican. If the legend Jamie had an Evil Apples Hall of Fame of his top five favorite EA players, who would you have? And you can't say me as in Sid, except other than me.
From well, there'd have to be top five.
Yeah, top five favorite people.
Would it be in order or just in general?
Just doesn't have to be in order, just general.
Would it have to be you,
No,
Ace?
not me.
Not you.
Yeah,
Why not?
and not Ace because it's too easy. We're here.
Oh, okay.
You'd have Sibo, Renee, Sibo, Renee. Who else do we play with? Savannah, CB.
Oh, Clangbang. Yeah, I love Clangbang.
It's just all the originals that we play with.
And if you had a Hall of Fame of the Dead list, who would be in that?
Lila.
Your friend?
My friend?
No. Lila.
Oh,
Because Lila, Jelly, does it have to be like, when I say dead, like, can I say like people that have disappeared from the game?
yeah, sure.
We've got people that have just disappeared from the game. The OG Chelsea,
Mm-hmm.
Bry. You'd have, whatever happened to Rachel?
I don't know. I think she got deported by ICE.
Who else? I don't know. I just delete people. I don't.
Yeah, I know you deleted me once, and you were like, "Oh, I don't know how that happened."
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
When was this? It was like the other day when I grew up about
Yeah, Ruru.
deleting. Yeah, because my list is so small, and Roo stands out with the Aussie flag or the kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
So, and then I seen her in the game, and I'm like, what the hell?
Wait, so you deleted her?
No, she deleted me, but she's got like over 1,000 friends. She said so.
Yeah, so do I.
Really? You guys don't go around deleting people?
No, I don't like why.
I delete people all the time. I've got 121 friends because I delete people who are either A, slow, or B, I just don't like to play with them, or that they haven't played in a long time.
That's what I mean. I've got 27, and like half of them are like the people that we play with now.
I don't look at my friends list at all unless I'm inviting people. Like,
Yeah, well, I don't get notifications anymore, so it mustn't be that important.
Yeah, the game's dead.
Did you get catfish yesterday?
No.
Or
By who?
beaver trapped?
No, by who?
I don't know. I was in a game, and you invited me to the game.
Oh, no, that's just Zuko. Zuko invited me to a game, and I invited a bunch, and she said hi, and I was like, what up? I said something. I don't remember what I say. But then Zuko always invites people and then leaves
and then
it.
leaves.
Yeah, and then nobody joined. And I invited a bunch of people. I'm like, oh, what? And then wake up in the morning, and Mom was like, a slow game by Sid. That doesn't sound right.
The thing that annoys me is like everyone's like, yeah, 2 minute snoozes, and there's no way that they're always 2 minute snoozes.
I think that the reason why we announce it is so that if somebody notices that it's been 2 minutes, just do it.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I mean. It should be. You should just, if that's the case, just turn around and say 30 seconds, and then they'll get quickly at it. And then
I always just say snooze whenever. I don't care.
30 seconds will turn into 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I forget that I'm even playing. So then I would hope that somebody else would snooze.
That was the whole reason of that girl that disappeared. I'd snooze her, and then she'd get all shitty and say, "Oh, why'd they get snoozed?"
That's what I'm saying. Those are the people that you want to not play with.
And those are the
That's
people
why
that
I delete them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a game. Snooze me if I'm holding it up. Damn.
That's why I always say, snooze me next round or whatever.
Yes. If I have to be snoozed without announcing it, it's because I forgot that I'm playing. So like I never intentionally hold it up.
Ace of Spades, is there something about the legend that you want to know?
Well, she did ask me, did I eat koala? And I said no.
Why do we call you the legend?
I think it was because I called everyone legend, and then
we just started to think back.
Yeah.
What do you do for work, Jayme?
I work in retail. So the easiest way I can explain it is it's the Australian version of Home Depot.
Okay.
Pays the bills.
What's your go-to Nando's order?
I've never had Nando's, to be honest.
Do you have a KFC there?
Yeah, I have KFC.
How about a Macca's?
Yep.
I don't even know what that is.
Macca's is McDonald's.
Oh.
What's your favorite Macca's order?
It used to be a Grand Angus.
Grand Angus. I don't think we have that here.
We don't.
What's your favorite fast food pizza place?
Probably Domino's.
And what's your favorite pizza toppings?
I'm more of a supreme person. To be honest, I'd rather homemade pizza over fast food pizza.
I've been getting into the homemade pizza recently. I learned how to make a nice dough from ZT.
Do you have an actual wood fire, like an actual
No, I make
wood
it
fire?
in a cast iron skillet.
What's your favorite?
Chicken, onion, green peppers, or red peppers on white sauce, like garlic
You know what
Alfredo.
I find weird? You call red and green pepper like
We call
peppers.
we call it capsicum, and we call it a brinjal. But when you move to America or Canada, they call it green peppers or red peppers.
Yeah, we call them capsicum.
Yeah, we call India calls it capsicum too, and we call it brinjal. They call it eggplant. These uneducated people here, the Americans.
Sorry.
That's why I feel like weird sometimes in the chat, like because you're talking about American stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm going to show you a picture, Jamie. What do you call these things? Give me one sec. I'm going to pull this up. In your country, what are these?
They look like green beans to me, but
In America, we call it okra. In
Yeah,
India, they call it lady's finger.
that's funny.
if there was one Australian food that you would both want to try, what would it be?
I would say Vegemite, but I've already tried Vegemite and I like Vegemite.
Really?
I've already tried that too. I don't. What else do you like? Now that you said kangaroo, I want to try kangaroo.
I'd want everyone to try Vegemite.
I've
'Cause
tried
that's
Vegemite. I like Vegemite.
I like it too. I just wouldn't have it for breakfast, but I like Vegemite as like a snack on buttered toast.
Right. And I would do it like not for breakfast as well. Because it's kind of like savory
Yeah.
or like it's not a taste that I associate with breakfast.
out of all the places that from your last podcast that you had, and you said where you lived, where was your favorite place?
Where I lived in Kansas, I really liked just because it feels like home. And I really liked Italy too.
She hasn't lived here yet, so she can't say, but once she lives here, she will say, yeah, this is her favorite.
Is there anyone that lives close to you, Sid?
If you remember Alyssa, Allysssa, Alyssa from 2020, she lives on Victoria Island, but it's still like a 5 hour drive from me.
Did you enjoy the catch up with all the EA legends?
Not really. They all smelled weird.
How long did you end up going for?
We were there for 4 days, I think. If I go to Portland, I normally meet Mama Llama and Clangbang
Mm.
and Nicole with an H. And I'm yet to meet Shannon there. She always bails on me.
Is that soccer Shannon?
Which Shannon?
The one that plays football.
Yes.
Just turn up to a soccer game.
If I turn up to her soccer game, I don't know. That's not a bad idea. I might.
Just say you're there for moral support.
It didn't feel when we met. For me personally, and I think for Nazas also, but I can't speak for her. It didn't feel like we were meeting all for the first time. It felt like, oh, we already know everything about each other. It felt more like a reunion of sorts.
That's what I feel like it would be.
Are you going to the next one?
No, we don't invite her.
I wasn't invited to the last one, so
We don't invite her to our meetups. We fire her from podcasts. We make her do podcasts when she's sick with a fever. We don't give a shit about her.
Out of everyone that you know from EA, who would you most likely like to meet up with, or a group of people you'd like to meet up with?
Are you asking Ace of Spades or me?
Both of you.
I'm gonna let Ace of Spades go first because she's a woman.
how many people? Because there's a lot.
But who do you enjoy the most to play with and get along with the most?
All the people that we normally play with. I don't not get along with anybody.
So you'd like to do a meetup? You'd do a meetup?
Who?
You, a meet and greet in person.
Yeah, I would if I was invited.
Jayme, I'm gonna visit Australia and I'm gonna hang out with you, but you might have to drive 7 hours to Brisbane.
I'll go to Brisbane.
We
I'll
can,
just fly.
yeah, we can party, and you can hook
Mhm.
me up with local Aussie girls.
Yeah, you can take them back to Canada.
If I drop my shitty Evil Apples pickup lines on these local Aussie girls, what do you think the response would be?
Well, most of the time you'd probably get punched in the face or slapped, to be honest. Depends what it is, though, but most of the time that would probably happen.
Well, the most common ones that I use in the chats.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Who is this person and why is she so beautiful?
Yeah, something like that.
Who's whoever? Why she cute? I remember Sid said that the first time I was in a game with him, and his picture was like the Dalai Lama, and I don't even remember what I said, but I was trash talking.
I remember you changed your whole name, your whole profile picture, Sid, and I didn't know that you did, and I deleted you.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, you almost deleted me, and then you sent me this voice note, which was and you've done this twice. You're like, mate, I almost deleted you. Who the fuck are you?
You're so lucky I didn't delete you off EAA because I was going through my friends list and I'm like, who the fuck's this Primarella? But now I know it's you, so we're good.
I changed to Pamarella or something.
You're so lucky I didn't delete you off EAA because I was going through my friends list and I'm like, who the fuck's this Primarella? But now I know it's you, so we're good.
I wish I could remember some of her conversations. Like there was something about dating. She was dating Savannah's stepdad or something.
Yeah, well, Pam's conversations, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's all made on the spot.
Didn't you actually get like proper beaver trapped?
A few times.
Or you beaver trapped some people?
No, I've been beaver trapped as Pam a few times. One of them was Mums, Mums, who changed his picture a bunch of times, including a dick pic.
Gross.
I think I remember that fella.
Like, she can talk. She's the one fucking hiding behind a fucking little stick figure profile picture that EA gives you when you first start playing the game. And she's been playing for a while, so she must be hiding something, or it must be a bloke, or fucking could be a chick, or it could be both. You never know.
Any guesses who that was for?
You're gonna give me a shot.
No, we'll censor out the part. Here's the second time he almost deleted me.
Yeah, like that, bro. Almost deleted you. As soon as Lula's name come up as a game invite, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I never requested her as a friend. So, you're lucky you didn't get deleted.
You pretended to be her too?
Well, there was this one game where all of us, I can't remember who else, but I don't want to.
Was I in it?
I don't think so. We all changed our name to Leela and our profile pictures to that stick figure. And while Leela was in the game, so there was like 7 Leelas: Rusty, Jelly, Nay, some other Rachel, like
I
6.
turned up in that game and I'm like,
And
what's going on?
and I invited Jayme, so Jayme gets an invite from Leela, so he's like, "What the fuck?" And it's his worst nightmare because it's like all Leelas.
Do you know what annoys me, right? When people send you a friend request straight away when you join a game and then they leave.
Yeah, I hate that. Like, why are you just in the game to send friend requests?
And it's even like when like I'm in a game with you right now in 2 games and like there's people that have sent me a friend request in those games and they're still there, but I've never played a game with them before. So I'm just like, no.
No.
It's got to be like a 3-date rule. We've got to play like at least 3 games before you can become a friend.
Oh, okay.
That's a good rule. I support that.
It feels like Tinder.
It doesn't to me, and then I get super confused when people treat it that way.
But it's like they send you a friend request so they like you, and then if you delete, they just,
But it's
decline.
a game.
And like you've got like a profile picture that's like the size of a 20-cent piece.
That's right. It's tiny, 20-cent piece. So there's a 20-cent coin in Australia.
A 5-cent coin, a 10-cent coin, 20-cent coin, 50-cent coin, and a $1 and $2 coin.
There used to be a 50-cent coin here. There used to be a $1 coin. I don't know if they still have them. I think they quit making them. I don't know.
You got them all in notes.
No, we have coins. They're just not. We have a 1-cent coin. We have a 5-cent coin, 10-cent coin, 25-cent coin. And there used to be 50-cent coins, but there's not anymore. there also used to be $1 coins, and there's not anymore. So then it just goes $1 bills, $5 bills, $10 bills.
There is one thing, if I ever come to America, that I want to experience is a white Christmas.
Oh, yeah?
Well, then you
I've
should
never-
go to a red state in the middle of nowhere, so everybody around you is white.
It doesn't usually, rarely has it snowed on Christmas.
I can't even remember the last time I've seen snow.
Wow. I think it's snowing right now.
If you go behind a Macca's or a Burger King, drive-through by the trash can and chill there for 20 minutes, you see a shady-looking person approach you, you can ask them, hey, you got some snow? And they'll probably give you some snow.
Didn't you say that in the chat once?
It's entirely possible.
Possibly. I swear half the time when you type so much, you've got it pre-saved on your phone.
No, it's all live typed.
It's either that or your game doesn't glitch.
My game doesn't glitch much. The usual as you guys.
I could be in a game and it'll throw me out completely.
My game glitches a lot too.
So,
A lot. Constantly.
do you remember how I used to bag on a lot of people that had iPhones? And I'm like, your problem is your iPhone.
Yeah.
And it's like, I never had a problem with my phone, but now I do.
Yeah, I remember.
I have an iPhone, so.
Yeah, well, mine's pretty bad at the moment, so they need to fix their shit up.
Right, I've got a couple of juicy questions for you, Legend.
Yep.
Question 1. Who is your Evil Apple's crush?
Like, I wouldn't have one, actually. Honestly, I don't have one.
Who would you find on Evil Apples that's cute or pretty?
Can I say Leela? Nah, I don't know. Pam was all right.
Pam was all right.
Question 2. Why are you single?
Just haven't found the right person yet.
Are you Tindering?
No, I used to.
How's the dating scene up in Straya?
It's all right. They've got like 20 million apps now these days, and half of them have got the OF accounts.
I've got what?
The OF accounts.
OnlyFans.
Oh.
Have you still got your account, Sid?
I do, but I lost the login to it. So I wanted to change the picture or change the details of the. So I know the URL. I just don't know what the login was. So I don't know which email. I did use a burner email to start it just for Evil Apples, but then I don't remember which email it was because all my burner emails don't have anything that says OnlyFans.
Have a look at your credit card statements.
No, I didn't. That's why I didn't start the OnlyFans because if you post a picture, you have to connect a bank account or credit card, and I didn't do it. If I had, I would have been able to get in.
Who is your number one or top 3 EA players?
Lourdes Rurenthal of Canterbury.
Ruru.
Kangaroo. You mean like EA players or the people behind the EA players?
The people behind.
Ace of Spades, Renee Nay, and the third one probably Sexy T or Mama Alpaca or Legend or Sibo.
If I was to go my top 3, it'd be yourself, Sibo, and Renee.
Yeah, that's a solid top 3.
That's the original OGs, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, I should have said Steve the Plumber.
Who's that?
Aaron.
Oh, right.
Aaron sends me very inappropriate memes when I don't respond, but sometimes they're funny, so I'll respond to the funny ones.
He sends them to me too.
Yeah, they're so wild.
Or his jokes, his dad jokes.
Yeah, his dad jokes where today he sent me something while he was topless or naked, and I was like, dude, and I was like, dude, I didn't hear the joke because I closed out of it because you were topless. I was like, please put on a shirt and send it to me again.
I just clicked out of it.
Yeah, I clicked out of it. I'm like, oh, I didn't listen to the joke. Put on a shirt and send it to me again. I don't want to see you naked.
I didn't even respond. I respond sometimes, but yeah, if I didn't watch it, then I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not a really big meme person, eh?
No, because you are a meme.
Jayme.
Someone made him I did a Snapchat, and someone made it like a meme, I think.
No, that's a sticker. Chelsea makes those.
Yeah, I don't know how to make them.
The greatest meme gift that you've ever given to the entire universe is this.
Hey, what sick shit are you into? That's fucked.
I love that one.
Yeah, don't you remember my do you remember my weather reports?
Yes, those are pretty funny.
Yeah, I gave up doing that.
That was funny. You should continue doing those.
I saved a couple of voice notes, but I don't remember what they say from Jayme. But I can't play them because the thing is on my phone.
What can I say about Leela, Layla, or Luke, or whatever the fuck it is? Either a boy or a fucking girl. She could be Bill Cosby's love child, so watch out. And the reason I don't like her is because she turned around and said, I can't read or spell. Aussies can't think. She could be Bill Cosby's love to read or spell. So I'll fucking show her. I'll win a spelling bee fucking with my hands tied behind my back. But yeah, so everyone wants to be like her, read or spell. So act like her, go for your life. There was a game the other day that was about 4 or 5 of them.
It's such a rant.
Lucky, you know, act like her, go for your life. There was a game the other day that was about 4 or 5 of them. So
That was the one.
and I know one person in your chat group that was Leela and it was almost deleted from my friends list because of it. All dead to me. But yeah, she's just a fucking weirdo. To me, everyone else might like her, but I don't. She's just a strange person.
My favorite bit out of that was I'll win a fucking spelling bee with my hands tied behind my back.
Man, I need to get this off of my phone next time so that I can play whatever I have of Jamie's, and then
I don't
your
remember sending you
voicemail,
any voice
the
notes.
voicemail, huh?
I don't remember sending you any.
You have several times, especially the other day.
Oh, was that drama with the right? Yeah. Half the time I do that because I'm sick. I don't want to type.
I love it. Like, keep doing it because they make me laugh. Huh?
There's an actual transcript.
Yeah.
But half the time when I'm saying it, the transcript doesn't say what I'm actually saying.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
wrong for you because of the accent.
It's racist.
It is racist. I agree.
I should sue.
You should sue.
Sue who?
Snapchat.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I just think it's funny, but I think it's funny because of your accent. So when you get mad,
No, I think it's the content is funny too. The accent is a cherry on top, but the content itself is funny.
no,
Like,
yeah, but if I said it, it wouldn't be that funny.
Yeah.
It's because of the way, the inflection, the fact that he's so mad and worked up, and his accent just makes it like that much better.
Yep.
Say something funny. That's not even me being mad.
Yeah, he's just playing.
I don't mean like mad. I mean,
He's mucking around, mate.
yeah.
If I was completely mad, I'd definitely get reported on EA.
I don't want to see you really mad.
We'll see you in the love you, mate. G'day. Cheers.